Hi, welcome to my channel if you're a new viewer, and welcome back if you're an existing subscriber. Today I make a short video explaining structures in Codesys. Structure is basically a group of objects or data types such as boolean, strings, integers, etc. you can group together. So you can think of a structure as like a folder or a device. So this is a sort of feature you'd use within Codesys if you had multiple devices of the same type, like motors, pumps, etc., where you'd have stop, start, running, fault, temperature, etc. All of those variables associated with those devices, you can create them once and then reuse them multiple times, saving memory and saving effort. In the Codesys world, structures are actually known as DUT, data unit types. Okay, so I'm going to jump in now and show you a Codesys project. Okay, so I'm using a Weidmuller gateway, an IoT GW30, but it could be a non-Weidmuller product. It could be any Codesys device. So first thing you would do is go into your application tree and you would add an object, and you would add a DUT like that. And I'm just adding the default structure. I'm not adding extended, I'm just keeping it simple. So I'd add a DUT and give it a name. I'm not going to do it because I've already got one here. So that's what I've done. I just do add. So there's my structure. If I click into it, you'll see that the way the tags are declared is you have a type. So it's called DUT MCB, miniature circuit breaker in this case. And I have 5 Boolean type tags: open, close, reset, auto, manual. Okay, if I could spell manual would be nice. And then you have, so structure, the name of all your tags, end structure, end type. Nice and simple. So let me just build that. The next stage for me will be a second video which will show you how you can then take these structures and move them into Weidmuller's Procon Web HMI software. What I now do is go into a section of code, a POU, and I basically declare a structure or DUT by giving it a unique name. So I've got MCB1 and it's of a type DUT MCB. So that's the name of the local structure in this section of code, this POU, and it's of that type. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. So I've basically created 5 structures falling up that type, which, if you remember, if I go back into here, contain those 5 tags. Yeah, so if I go back to the code again, for example, if I click in here, I've got MCB1 and I've got those 5 tags. I've got MCB2, those 5 tags, etc. So you can see how easy that was. Very little work involved in creating those. And you could just go on and on and on and create those. And also, just to say, the structure can contain arrays and more complex objects. I'm just keeping it really simple, just giving you the basic principle. I think that's all I need to show you in this instance, in this video. Nice, short and sweet. So video part 2 will be then importing these tags into Procon Web. So if you're a Weidmuller user and you use Codesys, UOS and Weidmuller Procon Web, the next video is specifically for your use case. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope that's been useful, and please like and subscribe. Bye for now.